How are we living, boys? I'm not going to lie to you. This new death timer change actually is so impactful for 2 lanes, one of which is jungle, the GOAT, and top lane. But it affects everyone, and it's definitely worth noting, so I'm going to be explaining it to you and bringing it up throughout the game. So hopefully you enjoy this. But let's get this full clear going. Auto attack. Get your autos in 3, 4, 5, 6. Smite W2. I have attack speed charge, so it's super easy to get 6. You can technically get 6 with double adaptive, but it's pretty tough. It's not very realistic, but Greggy did prove it can be done. It can be. And what do death timers affect? Well, basically they affect things like farming and give you more like open opportunities to get a little bit more greedy. And you know me, you guys. Okay, my champ just bugged. I was mini blocked by the mini croc. But basically how it works is that, right, if you kill someone in jungle, you have 4 extra seconds. That's the difference between getting a camp and getting out and not. So the idea here is that I'm going to note to you things that happen as a product of that, as you know, as it can be done, and hopefully you guys are able to see just how actually impactful it is, and can implement that into your own gameplay, because it is very important to understand greed and the levels of it. Right? If you're not a greedy player, that's fine, but sometimes it's not greed; it's just getting what's yours, and a lot of people misunderstand that. So we're going to show that off. And again, we are on patch 14.6 where we have the Black Cleaver changes. Those turned out to be flat out buffs. So if your build doesn't build it, you better be able to have a good reason why not. Like, well, I'm snowballing on lethality, or I just don't bang with it, whatever it is. You definitely have to lock it in. Now, I'm off the game, or rather the stream after I got Challenger. We are the only main server Challenger player on Briar, so there's no excuse anymore for Briar not being able to do X or Y, man. We're all there. We're all making it happen. So what's with the 315 walk from the Warwick there? He has to be going about. Fine, bro. Nice. We have to just run at this one. Pray that my boys can get me out. It's got to be worth it, is he? Oh, no, he doesn't have Ren. Okay. What build do you guys want to go? Let's go Black Cleaver. Work Black Cleaver. Now, the idea with my runes here today, by the way, to showcase this, right, we're going full greed. Press the Attack, Triumph, Legend of Alacrity, Coup de Grace, Eyeball, and Relentless Hunter. Why am I going these? Because I'm going to show you the value of death timers through a super greedy farm build, where once I get a kill, okay, that's cool, I got a kill. I'm going to show you just how many camps I can get with that extra 4 seconds. Okay, now it seems like Warwick's, wherever he walks is money. Now this is something you have to come to terms with. You're going to be the, proprietor of this at times, but you're also going to be on the flip side where everywhere enemy jungle walks is just money. Your team just, oh man, they hate you. They must hate you, right? No, they don't hate you, but yeah, no, it's sometimes it feels like that, and you just gotta accept it. But here's the thing: if you're not ganking, you can't be punishing them for you walking over a ward or whatnot. So don't take it too personally, man. Your team isn't playing bad to affect you, man. They're just making mistakes because they're human. So many people take leagues so personally, and it's not, man. To be honest, like, if you've ever been in an embarrassing situation, you're probably thinking about what people thought about you, how people saw you when it happened, and all that. But then you realize that everyone is thinking about that about themselves at all times. So you realize that really no one cares. No one's really watching you. People only ping you just out of like spite or anger or whatever, but like it really doesn't exist that much. People aren't that pressed in what you're doing. Everyone's too caught up being pressed about what they're doing. Oh, I'll be taking that. Thanks, bro. Right, everywhere this guy goes is money, but hey, look at me. Oh, I tried to tap E to slow that play down. I think I killed both. Red buff, Prage. Red buff, I'm going under turret. Nice, he huge. And right, again, everywhere this Warwick goes is money, but look, I'm 3-1, and now I'm up camps. And now again, with that extra 4 seconds, he's dead for it. Now I get this crab, I can do my bot side. He's probably going to run around and do something else. Once my mid is 6, we can actually kind of look. Seems like he just warded there, so kind of sucks. But Logan, why are you in my game just watching your YouTube? Oh, what the hell? Nice, bro. Let's see. Juke that. Hop over here. They come around. They get out. We get out. Ooh, I might need hop. Ah, no. Faker himself. But to be fair, I got caught up in enjoying that sweet comment. So, Uzi, you're the GOAT, man. We'll see if this one makes it on YouTube. But, I mean, dude, these extra 4 seconds, now they're 4 seconds more deep onto that dragon. So, deaths matter more. And I will say, low briars, guys, you are averaging too many deaths. Guys, 4 deaths a game. That's to be able to make a mistake. But not only make a mistake, but die for your team in good times. 4 deaths. That's a fair number. So, if you have anything more, yeah, not good. What the hell? Buffer my W2 into a sphere, and we're all good. Now, we have 8 more seconds. What can we do with this, right? Than regular. I kind of hate this play, but, I mean, we got to get a little crazy, I think. Great. She didn't use spin? I mean, to be honest, we could bang out here. I got turret aggro because we missed, but that's okay. I might be able to live. Nice. Craziness. Now, this ward is OP because we get to see if Warwick tries to, you know, steal from us. But we're basically just going to bank everything on that. Now, he can't have walked over there, but maybe we missed him at some point. You never know. Assumably, he's probably just on grubs hitting those. So once we figure out where Warwick is, we make our next plan. And this is what you guys need help with. Alright, so he's on grubs. His 2 options, clear top down or go for invade on me. So I'm going to ping that for my boy. My boy's low. Maybe he gets killed by Warwick. Warwick could be in this bush. Oh, I can save you, my friend. Buffer W2. Get it popping. Briar doing a little bit of the cancel auto thing. We might have to flash to dodge the brand stun, so we'll see. I'm fine. Lock me in. I'm down so much experience right now, but I mean, tell me I'm not fragging out right now. It's like I'm playing Valorant right now. And simply just making the plan keeps you a little bit more, you know, ready for things that happen, right? So, like, once I knew to look at my ward, because he couldn't be, you know, bot side, because if he was bot side when we're diving Samira, of course, right, then he would have probably walked and killed us. So we knew that he was top side because of that. And then we prepped for his invade, so we knew to be staring at this ward, right? And that's all it really is. It's not too crazy. Things make sense when you make sense of them. Malphite's just flat out dead. I don't know what the plan is here, but he's flat out dead on my screen. Nice. So I'm going to recall. Now, Warwick's probably bot side because he's not running at this trend right now. So knowing that, we're going to play around it by either trying to guess where he's at. So he's either his bot side, dragon, or my bot side, right? Now, again, it's just planning, right? So as long as this wave pushes in, they have more minions, we have less, so it's pushing to us, so that's good. We're going to W this wall, be ready for Warwick if he's here, which he's not. So now we're going to be ready to fight. Maybe he could be here or here, so I'm going to look at both of those. Check this. No. Here. He can't be in here, or W would walk to him, or here, so we know that this is all clear. Now we see him here, because our mid lane are warded. And it's just stuff like that, man. It's pretty... Again, just make sense of the world around you. I would love to help my mid laner and or get this dragon. Oh man, right as I walked away, they started fighting. That sucks. I got that ward, so we're fine on that end. I think I might have to go frontline here. So let's get him into the wall. I'm gonna hit one. Pray she doesn't have spin. We're there. I think she already used it, but never know. We're there. Brand's there, so I'm gonna try and bait him. We're going to try and catch Warwick going for our rel. Got to do enough damage to kill him through the fear. Nice, so that's why I included the smite. Now we're going to try and cut him off. Alright, so he walks here, so we got to juke his spells. Right, that's the only way he kills us, that he hits every spell. Now we get to chase him. He gets to hit that, that's okay. Our mid should be walking. I'm going to go here, I'm going to ping my team to do that. If he kills, he kills. If not, it's okay. And again, we're just making sense of it. Now with the Warwick death, he can either come to fight me here or go to his top side. His top side is technically better because he has 31 seconds till Grubs. He's already played for Grubs, so you assume that he's going there. So I'm going to take this one camp, and then I'm going to figure out my plan. Because, right, we want 1,500 gold for Black Cleaver here. But, you know, we're not at it just yet. Now, we know that they don't know we're here, so we could just fight. We're going to try and just blast this guy real quick. Samir can't combo us if Nautilus isn't comboing, so we're there. And we're fine. Again, we can always fight 100. They probably warded that, that's my assumption. Get his spin for free. Ooh, basic combo. Save me. No. Good try. I think there's a way we could have won that, like if Rel ulted and walked backwards. Ooh, that damage was huge. I had a lot of money, so that one's on me. Just trying to get my team super far ahead so this game gets a little easier. So I'm being a little bit greedy. Bring it home, Uzi. Next time is your time. Our mid's walking. So maybe our mid gets one here? Oh no, he doesn't have to, it's fine. He catches the wave, that's pretty good. We don't lose much. Do I say my bad there? Probably. Not going to though. I'm a jungler. Their AD carry's going mid. It would be good to block this, but if you're not in combat with these grubs in 10 seconds, they're going to despawn. And you want at least one of them, because it procs your jungle pet. And jungle pet and huge experience. So right, we can hit this. Now if you're in combat, they don't leave till 13:55. So that's why you kind of had to do them then. And again, they're not shown that. Only people I can see are shown that, right? So they are not shown till right now, and now they just saw 3 of them. So this guy's probably going to walk away here, or at least go ward at least. So we're going to take a camp, and basically what taking this camp does is it kind of hides our presence a little bit. Because he like, maybe, you know, Briar went somewhere else now, or something like that. Now you can do a tricky little play here by standing over this wall for a hot second, and if someone comes, you just eat them into the wall. Oh no, Warwick shows up. I thought he would reset for his top side, but he didn't. Now we know this is warded. Oh no, they swept it. Nice. So we might have a free kill here. Depends on what Malphite chooses to do. Nice. I would like to play for this Rift, but I also have too many camps up. Once you have 5 camps up, you can't do neutrals. Like, you have to get some of them moving. Your team might hate you for it, but try and hide your intent with doing this. Like, if your team's willing to do a ton of damage to an objective, just walk to it, of course. But, like, right now, right, no one's prepped to do Rift Herald damage, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my camps. Let them get their own ball down there. There's no way he tries anything. I am right there for you. Warwick's not actually too weak. But here's the difference, right? This guy's playing really well, right? Let's say this guy is the same rank as me, and he's just having a little bit of a worse game. That's jungle, okay? He has 2 more deaths, and I have 2 more kills. And then I'm up neutrals, and I'm up farm. That's the difference, right? That's the difference between X rank and, you know, GM and Challenger embodied right there. Not saying I know this guy's rank, I don't know anything about him, but that's the point, is that everything does add up, and you should be trying to strip everything away from competition like it's nothing. So we know that they're there. I mean, it is what it is. Once my team shows that they're not going to it, I'm going to find something else to do. And this is what a lot of low elo players forget. Guys, once people aren't going, you're not going, right? Ping them off. We're too late, guys. We're too late. So now we're just playing for Dragon. And that's it. A lot of people struggle with that. Like, your idea should be to strip everything from them. But there's certain times where you can't. Because X teammate isn't there that you needed. Guess what? Nothing's going to change that. You pinging them late isn't going to do anything. They're not going to be there early if it's already the time passed, right? So just focus on the next play, right? We can't get that Rift Herald. Oh well. Let's go here. So we've even top, I guess, losing mid, and I would say even bot. She's up a ton of money just because she got some shutdowns. But yeah, we're good. Oop, found you. He's going to try and immediately stun me. I'm going to buffer my E into that. Pray that he goes into the wall. If not, fine. See which way he goes. Alright, so he went this way. I'm going to go. And I'm looking at my minimap. I see that they're fighting. Got my one. Now we can play this at any time. I can try and one tap. Get rolled, kid. That was pretty sweet. Briar's pretty cool. So what you do right here is like you have to just take the camp, do this camp as fast as possible. And then so you can get enough health that you can run. Now look, I'm full health. And now we're back, right? And would you look at that? Back with full health. Hello, my friend. Slowest attack speed ever? Alright, now he's still dead, so we can go. We can nuke this. Now, basically, this is a play call, right? This is a 20-second walk with movement speed buff. So the idea is that I think I can do this drag within 20 seconds. Let's see, right? Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just remember stuff like that. Okay, mid-game with 2 items, I do a 10-second dragon with a little bit of help. Now you can use that info into your next game, your next play. There's so much learning all around you. You just have to be open to it. When you deny yourself learning, that's when you've lost time. So next up is basically, so there's no neutrals up, so what do you do next? You farm your camps, right? So I actually should have went Krugs down here to hit a line, right? Because you always want your camps respawning in a line. But I see this right here, I see them kind of slamming, so I'm down. I'm going to ping them that I'm good to go. I just got level 13, I'm up 2 levels. I'm going to shoot R at the CC target. Hit a big R here. Saving my WQ just in case I'm able to be greedy. Ooh, my W2 went to Warwick. He was able to get close enough. That sucks. And sometimes, like, take it right there. Sometimes when you, like, do everything right in your head and stuff still goes bad. Yeah, happens. Ooh, really good. But you know what? There's always a light at the end of the tunnel, right? It's always darkest before dawn. If my W2 didn't go to the wrong person, it would have been fine. So, like, right now, you can notice I'm dying to a lot of magic damage, right? Brand is comboing me every fight. So, instead of going a magic resist item, when I'm this deep, so, like, look at my build, right? When I'm sitting on this, I'm just going to finish out this Sterix, and then I'm going to build Spear Visage. The cool thing about Spear Visage is, 1, it's super, super cheap, right? 2, you have a 400 gold component for 20 MR, which is, like, it's a good amount. It's enough, especially paired with Sterix. But once you get this, you get 60 MR, and now your Sterix is better, so it's effectively Maul plus some, because it works for AD stuff, too. So I'm a big fan of this if you ever need, magic resist. You just go Sterix, because it works for both. I don't know, bro. Good luck. I actually have my Sterix, so I'm not going to overplay this, because I need my item. Sterix is such a huge power spike, because again, whenever I get close to death, what are we rocking with, right? We're rocking with 700 extra health, which is the difference between a Samara reset and not. So again, think about their win condition when you play too, right? How does their team win? Their team goes engage mode, and then Brand drops every spell, Smear drops every spell, they spin, Prage that they kill, right? Well, guess what? We can deny that by 1, just moving in a good way, right? But 2, just denying resets, right? They want to reset with Samira and keep running forward, so let's deny that with either good counter engage ultimate, good E, or you know, be the one to engage first. Don't let them start the fight on you when they have better engage. What, my friend? It'd be best if he didn't ult here because he would die anyway, but we'll see if he makes a mistake. Demon combo. Now, why did I know I'd win that? Well, because I've killed enough Malphites in my time, so I kind of know that if they ult, well, I'd still track them. And if enemy team comes, all I did was, you know, kill the Malphite, and then I just started, you know, doing standard stuff, right? Just looking for a demon combo mid-fight, because I was out of cooldowns. Scripted game, right? Scripted game. It's going how I want it when I play well. Crazy, right? Alright. I was going to zone Warwick, but he's not playing for it. Nice. Now he's trying to grab mid prio before drag. That's really smart. So we need someone play mid first. We need someone to counter what Warwick just did because he made the right play. The thing about mid prio, right? If we just randomly play bad, get aced, if they have minions here, they can just end the game, right? So that's how you stop yourself from these random losses, is you, you know, never have minions on your side of the map. If you have the choice, never. Smear flash, you can do that. So when someone pings flash, it's 5 minutes. 27:32, smear flash. The only thing you have to check is if they have Cosmic Insight, then you just do 4 minutes and the same thing. So we know she's 27:20. So I'm just going to keep that in my mind. I can ult not, but why would I? I still have anything to just random hit. I feel like I lagged right there. Felt weird. Oh, I'm gone. Until I get the Z. Just kidding. So I ran it down, my bad. And some people misunderstand, like, ran it down, and they use it incorrectly. Like there's intentionally ran it down, and then there's unintentionally ran it down. I unintentionally ran it down because my heart's in the right place. But sometimes when you say that to people, you have to understand, like, they don't understand the implication behind what you're saying. And they're going to take it personally, because they're just as emotionally invested as you are, right? So you got to be careful what you say, because you don't know their understanding of what you're saying, right? Like, when someone says int, right? Int is supposed to mean intentionally fed. But people will be like, oh, dang, I inted. Just to mean, oh, man, I messed up and it looked like I was intentionally trolling. You have to understand those things. Because you don't want to say something risky that's going to send someone over the edge. Like, sure, in my opinion, in a perfect world, people wouldn't, how do you say, people wouldn't run it down when they get emotional. But, like, I don't know, man, it's not really your choice. So just accept your part in it is to, you know, monitor how you say things and how they're perceived. Right, like, I'm 14-5, people know I'm not trolling this game, so I can say, like, dang, I inted, and they're gonna know exactly what I mean. But, you know, you don't know everyone like that. You don't know their story or who they are or what they've been through. My cooldown looks so weird right now. Warwick might run at me, so I'm going to try and heal up beforehand. Dodge the brand spells. So you got to be thinking about enemy team too. So I'm going to play for this, so I'm going to ping and tell them that I am. Stuff like that goes a long way, believe it or not. Ah, I tried to WE. So plays like that are really cool, and you gotta think about them before you do them, right? So me WEing, did I die to that turret shot because of the 6% health I lost? Thus meaning that in a different circumstance, if I'm at the end of turret range, did I just walk and save that 6%? Is that better? You know? Like, what's the calculation of me, you know, walking out of turret aggro there? Well, we're using WE for a minus 12% of current health, but gaining 35% DR and healing. It's super interesting. Alright. So everyone tells me in YouTube comments, like, hey man, you're not, you don't show enough numbers. Well guys, first of all, you can always check this stuff, right? Hit my profile, download the VOD, check a specific point. But I will, I'll try better for you guys. So here's runes. PTA's done 3K. Triumph healed 2475. Coup de grace 1300. and then max on those two. And then items, Bork's done 6k, and Sterix is shielded 1900. Now, Sterix isn't always fair, because sometimes when you get a big Sterix shield, people are going to hold cooldowns to wait till it drops, and then try and blast you. So, by nature of that, you can assume that Sterix has done more than just the number, and keep that in mind. I pinged my 80 carry to do my red. Now I'm not gonna hit that scryer because that would tell enemy team that someone is there, right? Yeah, this guy is like insta slowing me perma. Don't want to look for Malphite too much. Malphite does like hard counter our team too. Now I'm just looking for plays here, letting them mess up or walk to us. You can even like hover right here. This is a better hover because then you can hop this wall or this wall. Afraid that you hit the right person. Do we need Serpent's Fang? What's going on? What are these shields? Do we need Serpents? Serpent's Fang is real on Briar when you're like playing like this, where you know you have armor, MR, and Sterix and everything. And you want to just start denying enemy team. I swear I feel laggy. There it is. Alright. Tabbing in and out fixed. You're a bit deep, my friend. They stepped up a bit too far that I don't think they can deal with us. I'm going to dodge brand spells with my W. Sterix be like, get rolled. My god, Malphite is winning that. I'm just gonna turn. Buying as much time as I can. My Zir is not rocking with me? Maybe he is. Maybe I misunderstood the situation. Ooh. Do another WQ though? Nice, good job. Now, we definitely have done, like, enough to feel like I should be winning this game. But again, my emotional ties to the plays that I've done do not exist. You can't hold them. You can't put them in your pocket. Hit the turret, bro. Average Tryndamere player, huh? Kidding, my bad. Sorry, toxic. Not nice. My bad. Now, here's the point where you feel like you hit, like, you know, you're noodle fighting, where you need some more damage. And, you know, at 3.3k health, Overlords becomes pretty good. You could also go Eclipse to start blasting some of their tanks a little bit more. Titanic, right? Not too bad. I'm a big fan of grabbing Tunneler in situations like this because Tunneler builds into so many great items that you can kind of buy some time and decide what you need to do here. So we should be fighting this because this is Soul. We have a 0 TP. We have 4v4 because that guy's there. He could TP, but oh well. Zer's TPing, we have 4. They're counter TPing with Brand. So we're actually just going to look at this. We're probably going to take some losses on the champion side, but Soul is important. Nice. It's pretty huge. So now we leave out of here and we go Baron side. It's kind of a close game. In a good or bad way? What does that mean? I don't think anyone said. Oh, why did my camera move? You guys not gonna tell me my camera moved? Right, so we don't want to fight right now. We're waiting on him. Titanic is pretty cool in times like this. Alright, I'm gonna stay here just in case. I gotta get a little stealing angle here. I got CC'd out of my W2. My W2 would have done 300 damage, which was the damage I didn't get. But I got CC'd out of it, as you can tell. Where was it? Yeah, there it is. So we cannot W2 while knocked up. But again, we just had to do a blind Baron steal. Sucks, it happens. Not too worried about it. we're taking resources from them, like their camps and stuff like that. So, yeah, so they get 300 gold and Baron buff, right? Or 300 gold each, so 1,500 gold, okay? Well, we just got 100 back, right? Stuff like that adds up. So you can, like, minimize how much you actually lost. Like, you can look at it as 1,500 just down the drain, or you can look at it as 1,300 now, right? Because they weren't in position to do those camps because they had to recall. Now, I think Titanic's pretty good here just because I'm trying to make sure that I'm hitting Samira for damage because she's always behind someone else, right? I think they just ran that one down. But it's okay. We have Tryndamere, right? Tryndamere's always going to have pressure. Look at him go. If he gets that inhib, it's huge. Great job. What's with the banger YouTube videos? Dude, the Challenger game was 44 minutes. This one's going 32. Can't just have a good win anymore, huh? Alright, so he went to blue buff, so that's good. So what you can try and do, you can try and get greedy here. I don't recommend it. Ah, good try. I'm running away from Samir Nautilus, right? We know that he just R'd, so it's like, whatever. I should have had a little bit more patience, but once their bot lane stopped showing, I got a little scared, man. I'm not trying to troll. You gotta be open with your team, me recall. Shoot the Argo while you're at him. Let's get it popping. Ah, she spun it. It's a good use of spin. Unless we, of course, punish her for that spin. Kind of liking where we're at here. Make sure it's always on the right key. Ah, that's already carry. Oh man, I guess you see to death. Ah, that might be GG. Trin was kind of cooking. Now here's the prio thing that we're talking about, right? They don't have any minions to do this, right? So now they realize, okay, let's go topside, try and do that. So we might get another life here because look at them. This is what prio is. This is why inhibs are so important. So now we get another chance at life. We just lost 4 people flat out, didn't get a single kill. Thank you for following. And yeah, look at us go. We might get another chance at life here. Now that is the nail in the coffin for sure. To be fair, he tried to flash it. The flash timing was fine. Alright, final stand. Can our bot lane bring it home? Get in there. Banging. We're a bit close, boys. My turn. Play for the win. Did what I could. Good try. So either way, the point is, you know, death timers are super important for either, you know, Ignite or TP. They're super important for jungle because it just could be an extra camp. Now, we weren't able to highlight it too much, but you should just be in the know, and I'm just telling you it matters, okay? Yeah, that was a good game. I don't really worry about it. There's probably, like, again, I'm not the biggest fan about uploading losses that much, just because, like, apparently people don't like it, but I felt like there was enough good learning there that you guys could probably use that. So, thank you so much for watching. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You are the GOAT. Peace.